when the war started, I was 11 years old, and we were, of course, under the influence of Adolf Hitler, who saved Germany quite a bit from unemployment, built autobahns and so on. So we admired Hitler. I became a Hitlerjunge and had my uniform and got a little foreman, got a little rank. And then when the war broke out, my father was right away at the headquarters in Berlin for the army, and a little later he was sent to Russia, and then later on to Italy, where he became a prisoner of war. And myself, we were, when I was 14 years old, we were already sent to Napola, it was called, that was for Hitler's youth, to send them for military education. And then at 15, I was just 15, I was the youngest in our battery. I had to go to Berlin. I was drafted there, and we were trying to protect Berlin from bombers. And after a year, I was finished with that. I went for 3 weeks to school, and then I was drafted again to the Reichsarbeitsdienst, which was founded originally by Hitler. Everybody had to join there, girls and boys, and they got a shovel or a spade into their hand, and they had to work. And so with this organization, all the autobahns in Germany were built at that point in time, and lots of unemployment was saved. And so when I was at Berlin, we had every night almost bombers came, and we heard them already when they came, and there were warnings, and we had to get up mostly in the night, during the night. And then we were trying to shoot them, and just in the picture, which is in the veterans book from Innisfil, there's a picture of mine when we had 3 rings around our not pipe, what you call, well, from the cannon, the oh, I don't know what you call it, the pipe. No, it's where you shoot with. And so there we had 3 rings around. That was 3 shots were honored to us that we shot them down, which was at that point in time we were just defending, and were not political aspirations or so on. We were soldiers and had to do our duty. And that's what I learned from my father, who was a general in the army at last. And he always said, "I'm a soldier. I can't work against Hitler. I'm a soldier and have my duty to work for the people." And that's what I thought too. So it was terrible to shoot at planes. We were later on transferred to Leuna refinery, the biggest in Germany, to defend that. And I remember once from a plane we shot down, a hand from a pilot flew into our bunker, and of course then at the end we didn't have enough ammunition anymore, so we couldn't defend ourselves anymore. We saw the planes; they came every night. We had a little bit school in the daytime, but we were so tired from the night service that we didn't catch much and didn't learn very much. We fell asleep during the lessons. And yeah, and I had to take, once the plane came down and 2 Americans came down with a parachute, and I was sent with my gun to take them prisoner. And that was quite an experience for me. Like, I was only 15 years old, and these were grown-ups, and that touched me very much. I thought, well, they have a family at home and so on, and they were alive at least, and so they didn't make any efforts not to obey what I said, to move this way, and then they were taken further into a prisoner bar. And so those were experiences. Then we had one incident that people made the ammunition not right, and so one day the whole back of the cannon exploded off and took the arm of our main. I have always trouble with translating it when because I never had to tell many of these things, and but anyway, he lost his arm, and he died a little later, and he had a family, 4 children, and so on, and so that was experience which made us to men. When the war was finished, I was 16 and a half, a little bit more than 16 and a half there. We were men already, not boys anymore.